What's going on, guys? My name is MrDalekJD, and amongst the excitement for Modern Warfare multiplayer hype, Treyarch have just dropped a surprise out of nowhere, which, as you've seen from the title, looks a lot like turned mode from Black Ops 2 Zombies Returning. They simply tweeted this video with the caption, "The infection spreads on August 6th. As you watch it, you see a pan in from a infected globe which goes towards what looks like the farm area of the Blackout map. As you can see, a zombie spawns out the ground, and we see some view hands of the player as a zombie, just like turned in Black Ops 2. He runs towards Takeo before the clip ends. Now, if you just saw this with no context, like me, and you if you're following Treyarch on Twitter, you would instantly see this and think, whoa, turned is coming back in Black Ops 4 Zombies right here. But unfortunately, this doesn't seem to be the immediate case. Now, I say immediate because it is identical to turned, and there's no way that they'd have this in another mode of the game and not bring it into Zombies where it originally came from. Please do hear me out before you click off the video. Don't just assume that's all this video is going to contain, because we're going to be talking about a few interesting things. I'd love for you guys right now to use the like button as a rating if you'd be happy for Treyarch to bring back Turned and Grief in Black Ops 4 Zombies. If you want it to happen, be sure to smash the thumbs up right now. And if you don't care about Grief or Turned, I'd love to know why in the comment section below. But this specific teaser is teasing a upcoming feature called Pandemic, which is a upcoming limited time mode for Blackout, which is planned to feature a large scale fight to survive enemies and zombies. Like multiplayer's Infected, when players are eliminated, they return as zombies, looking to add more numbers to their horde. Infected players can respawn all the way up until the final collapse, where the remaining squads must bunker down and outlast the pandemic. Now, whilst at first you're going to think, oh, for God's sake, this is in Blackout, why is it not in Zombies? Just take a second and listen again to the description of this, okay? Because if you think about the original turned game mode in Black Ops 2, the matches didn't last very long and they were on very, very small maps. This is going to be what it sounds like. The entire Blackout map is a huge area where you as a player, as a zombie, can go ahead and turn up to 100 players into zombies. Once you realize that, you might actually start to realize that this could be one of the best things for the turned game mode as a natural evolution to bring it into something which can hold more than just 4 players. Because to reiterate, if you guys have forgotten, because I'm sure a lot of you haven't played Turned in a while, me included, in Turned, 4 players would spawn as zombies. The first player to reach the cure, which is a red power-up as a Coca-Cola bottle, becomes human. And that human player must kill the zombies with guns that change after every kill, similar to gun game. If a human's killed by a zombie, the human will spawn as a zombie, and the zombie that killed the human will take their place. This essentially lasted for 6 minutes in total, with the player at the end that had the most points by surviving the longest as a human would win. Now, you do have some power-ups which were available in 4 different colors, some which would be power-ups for the zombies and power-ups for the humans, which did spice things up a bit, but I will be honest, it was a very basic game mode at heart. I felt like there was a lot of potential with it, and we never seen the light of day of it again. Now, around about a year or so on the channel, I did cover a really awesome turned mod that was made for Black Ops 3 Zombies, which allowed you to have specific areas of some of the favorite DLC maps, like the Giant as well as Zombie Chronicles, into their own playable sections, and also could have more than 4 players, because turned is quite slow unless you have a lot more players for it to be really, really just fast-paced and crazy. While this pandemic mode is a lot different because it is a gigantic battle royale map with potentially 100 players, but with these LTMs, it might be a little bit of a lower player count. There is still a big opportunity for you to play as a zombie, just like in Turned, and turn a load of people into zombies. It's essentially Infected, but it's a lot more fun than that because it incorporates a lot of the true Treyarch zombie stuff that we've come to know and love, but also throws in a lot of Turned. Just seeing this in the game as well is also a huge opportunity for Treyarch to actually implement the Turned game mode back into Black Ops 4 Zombies. If all the assets are available, they literally just have to make it work in the zombie maps. There's no reason why it couldn't be, and this is the very first signs that Turned, and potentially Grief as well, may find their way into Black Ops 4 Zombies. But this is definitely the best workaround that you could have when it comes to Turned, and this could actually work out to be better than the original version of the Turned game mode we saw in Black Ops 2. I would definitely not be surprised or even expect Turned to magically appear along with this game mode on Tuesday the 6th of August, because it's more likely than not that most of the Treyarch developers are working on Black Ops 5 now, so if there isn't anything that isn't within their plans already, it's probably unlikely, but we can always hope that with the response from you guys in the comment section, as well as the overall response to this game mode when it launches next week, that people want to see Turned in Zombies, not just the zombie stuff we want to see in Blackout only. It's interesting because I feel in Blackout this is actually going to work a lot better than it ever did in Zombies, but I feel with just a little bit of tinkering here and there, it could be in a really good place inside of Zombies mode. But we did hear back last year that if we wanted to see modes like Grief and Turned added in Black Ops 4, that we're going to listen to that feedback, and maybe now is a good time than ever to introduce it. Let me know what you think of this down below in the comment section. Does this excite you in any way, shape or form? Did you even play much Turned back in the day in Black Ops 2 Zombies? Would you rather see a brand new mode entirely added into Zombies, regardless of it being Grief or Turned? Let me know down below in the comment section. And I'd also be very curious to know if this video was in your sub box or not, because over the last week or so, my videos have been doing some weird things on the YouTube platform. I'm not sure if you guys are receiving notifications on my videos or even getting them in your subscriber box, so please let me know what's happening either way. And if you aren't already subscribed, you know what to do, and if you are subbed, please turn on that bell so you don't miss out on any of my future uploads, because yesterday I dropped 2 Modern Warfare multiplayer gameplay videos. You can check those out on your screen right now. One is just going over a load of things, including sniping, the chopper gunner kill streak, 20v20 gameplay, and the other is a live commentary on the most realistic mode I've ever played in COD, which is the realism night vision mode. Thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully I can catch you on another upload, which will be tomorrow night, which is going to be a very interesting one, talking about the future of Black Ops 4 Zombies. Catch you then.